Good afternoon, National Action Network. I have been trying to get something across to them, and they're really not taking me serious. I'm Floyd Ellis, and I'm the one that they're talking about as far as all the numbers go. Okay. Now, I have been trying for the longest in this county to obtain an attorney. I went to the Bar Association downtown. Nobody would take this case, although I know that there are a lot of people that know about it, and it should be obvious to a lot of people now that there are a lot of people that know about it. I went to legal aid downtown, and I could not find an attorney. All I was hearing from them was that there was no attorney that would take the case. Also, on my own, I have tried to go to separate attorneys. Nobody would take the case. Now, I know everybody knows about this issue, and I'm quite sure the whole object is to keep me trapped in, so I can't do nothing about it. It has left me totally defenseless. Now, they're talking about employment. Right now, I work for a cleaning service because I got laid off, as a result of, I got laid off from a transit company as a result of the government cutting back on money. So I have a job. Also, my employer that I work for, that laid me off, they have called me back to work, and I will be going back to work pretty soon. So they're putting it out there that, I need to go get a job, and, portraying me as somebody being lazy when I've already had it. I've already got a job. I've had a job for over a year now. But the main thing is that, they're making it difficult for me to do anything. Now, what I have been saying is this. People have been saying that this is a good thing. But the problem is that I'm not making nothing at all. I'm a certified welder by trade. I went to truck driving school. And as a result of all this stuff, as a result of my reputation getting messed up, and so-called people being jealous, I can't find a job because my reputation got messed up like that. And I am trying to get an attorney to deal with this matter. How is it that somebody could just make that amount of money from something of yours and you not make nothing at all? And then this is pretty much what's going on, and it goes on and on. They're talking about it on TV. You hear the messages. They was even talking about it in London. But at the same time, they're managing to hold me down as a result of things that were falsely said, And I am about ready to do something about it, okay? I really am. I'm asking you to forward this message out to Al Sharpton. One other thing. Now, I can't probably get through to Mr. Sharpton because, a lot of people be calling on the radio and things and whatnot, but I thought of something. Ask him if it is possible, if I could talk on a cell phone like I'm talking right now and send a message out to the public and just have it forwarded to him and ask him, can he play it on the radio to let them know what this is really about? Instead of what they're just saying, because they keep portraying this as a joke. But Mr. Sharpton, if this email gets forward to you, you can see that it's not a joke. That's real money. It's not just about a joke. It's about money that could be made. And because I was retaliated on, they took my right away to win the lottery or to hit on horse track racing and managed to mess my reputation up to the point where it caused me to lack back in employment. All right. It's one of the worst discrimination cases ever. And I think that they're constantly coming on TV just out of retaliation for a previous discrimination case. And as a result of that, it caused people to lose all over the nation. Now, they could sit back and say it's gambling, but they're using that as an excuse for, I guess, so-calledly for them to win and me not to. That's a legit position, and that is legal money that clearly I could be making. I am tired of waiting. It's time for me to do something about it. They left me totally defenseless. Now, I know that I was intentionally blocked out. Nobody is not going to tell me that I wasn't. I know that I was intentionally blocked out, and I need an attorney. It is critical that I get an attorney. You know, I mean, I just can't get one because I'm not being allowed to afford one because I'm just being blocked out. You know, what else? But again, Mr. Sharpton, once you get this email, if at all possible, I'll sit down and I'll tell the story on this phone and just forward it out to you. And if you would, you can just play it on the radio to let everybody know what this issue is really about. I will be listening today. And, you know, I'll be waiting on your answer. If you say yeah, again, I'll make a video tonight. I'll send it to National Action Network, and they can forward it to you, and you can just play it on the air to let people know what this issue is really about. What this issue is really about to start out with is, as a result of them retaliating on me, it caused people to lose on the lotteries all across the nation and on the racetracks. You know, that's discrimination at its worst. Again, I know it's gambling, but the lottery money was just supposed to be something on the side for me. I have always been working. They have misled people to think that I'm this lazy guy that don't want to do nothing and things of that nature. Also, one other thing that I did not get a chance to tell people about, or either they heard it and they just ignored it. After I had surgery, in this discrimination case, there was also a workman's comp issue. Okay, I injured my shoulder. I winded up having to have surgery. After I got done with the surgery and after I rehabbed myself, workman's comp was supposed to pay for me to go back to school. All right, through BVR, through the Bureau of Vocational Rehabilitation. They denied me that, and they were not supposed to deny me that. You know, so that was a reason for, you know, me not being able to go back to school. They stopped me from going back to school, and they did it intentionally with the same purpose in mind that they have always had. That's how bad of a discrimination case this is. They're not telling you all the issues. So I'm going to tell it. And again, Mr. Sharpton, if you say yes on the radio today, and I will be listening to you, again, this can just be forwarded to you, and you can just play it on the radio to let people know what this is really about. They have left me totally defenseless. I have been blocked from getting an attorney, and I was even blocked from going back to school. I'm 55 years old. I don't have a lot of time to waste, all right? People just trying to take everything off of me. You know, they're even talking about, you know, we're not playing around about taking your daughter after they have stolen money off of me and after they have intervened in my employment area and intentionally stopped me from making money. And while they just hold me down, while they just chipping off of this lottery issue, I could have been in a business for myself. It's discrimination at its worst because they proceeded to go all over the world, as you know, because they were talking about this at the Olympics, to just ruin me, you know, in a slick way. And I don't intend to let them get away with it. I need an attorney, and I need to respond back, and I want to sue them. I'll be talking to you soon.